This is his haven, his place of joy. I wish I could bottle the smell in here. It's what he loved to do. It was his happy place, basically.
Isabella Judd is facing the day she hoped would never come. It's time to part company with her late husband Pete's pride and joy, his motorbikes.
I think he just loved to be in his garage, loved to be welding things or repainting them, just because. Like most young men, he had to give up some of his bikes over the years. So in the last 5 or so years, he has been looking out for all the bikes he used to have and has been replacing them. I need to move closer to my sons who live down south, so I need to sell the house. And before I can do that, I needed to sell the bikes. So even though it's quite traumatic, I would say, to sell them, I have to do it. I have no choice. So. One of the bikes that's going today is the Honda 754. That's probably the one that means the most to me because it's the bike that Pete had when we first started dating.
The garage also houses a Suzuki Beamish Trials bike, a Honda CBX, a KTM 690 Duke, and a Suzuki GSX 1100. But that's not all of Pete's collection.
We're going into the house. Everyone needs a motorcycle in the house. This is the everyday bike, the one that he loved to ride all the time. He rode it up until, well, just before he was diagnosed with cancer. It's a GSX 1000 K5, the only one I'm going to keep. The other one that's going to the auction, this is a Norton Atlas. It's one that he restored from the ground up. It's a piece of art, so quite happy to have it in the living room.
Isabella has her own carefully worked out idea of valuations.
I've got a table. Each bike, how much it's cost by my valuations of parts and things, the valuation that I gave it for insurance purposes, and then the suggested value that Paul Mathewson has given me. And then I've done another column for the equivalent sales ads at the moment. I had calculated that they would be worth in excess of £40,000. I don't know whether that's realistic or not. The value to him was the enjoyment of building them, seeing them completed, riding them. No, it was never about money, ever. Just the enjoyment. And his mum always used to say, I don't know how you put up with him. But no, he was wonderful. And I miss him.